Today we're going to be talking about AMC and why it's up so much today and why it could be going higher soon. Let's get into the video. Hi everyone, my name is Zach and welcome back to Finance Bro. Before we get into the video, I'd like to ask you guys to please comment how many shares of AMC you have, how many you want to have, and then consider leaving a like and subscribe as it really helps with the growth of the channel. And if you guys want to start investing in AMC, you want to see our public stock portfolio, you want to see why we buy and why we sell stocks, and you also want a free stock that could be worth up to $70 when you deposit just $1 on the platform, then go ahead and get signed up with Public Investing app. It is a social investing app and we personally use it here at Finance Bro, so go ahead and get it in the first link in the description. But with all that out of the way, let's get straight into our stock for today, which is going to be AMC. Okay, so obviously AMC having an amazing day at the very end of the day really today. We are about to hit market close in about 6 minutes, so basically by the time this video is done, the market will be closed. But obviously we opened the day at about $37, and then all of a sudden we got some really good news on different spectrums. Obviously we're green the whole day today, but then obviously we just surged up 7%, 27% at one time, and then we've kind of settled around that 20% mark, obviously breaking a previous resistance we have been talking about for a while, and we're going to be talking about technical analysis at the end of the video. We're going to be talking about a little bit of news as well, and we're also going to be discussing some other stuff. So if all that sounds good to you, then go ahead and stick around till the end of this video. But obviously this is public.com, the app, and you can see that they give a little synopsis on why AMC is up. They say AMC shares are trading higher. Several stocks that have been popular amongst retail investors have seen momentum today, and that is definitely the truth. We will see that in a second. But also, we made a comment on AMC today right before it really blew up. It was at about 7%, and then it went up to about 20%. So if you guys want to see that, go ahead and get signed up with Public and follow us there at It's Finance Bro. And you'll be able to see why we buy and sell stocks and everything of that nature. Now we can check the kind of social activity around the stock. We obviously like to do that with stock twits and WSB trackers. However, we are not sponsored by them. I just want to make that clear. But yeah, as you can see here on stock twits, you can see what's trending, and AMC is the #1 trending stock today, followed closely by GameStop, BlackBerry, Clove, Workhorse. These are all stocks that have been in the meme investing world, and they are all just surging today. I'm sure a lot of these retail meme investors who only invest in AMC, GameStop, BlackBerry, Clove, are all very, very happy today, and they're up big. Now we have small positions on, personally, I have small positions in some of these stocks. Not all of them. Say, Clove and AMC have small positions in, and kind of helped out my portfolio today. But yeah, obviously AMC trending #1, and then they're also the #1 most active stock, being mentioned 30,000 times on stock twits today. Now, the second way I like to check social activity is WSB trackers, and you can see here that AMC is actually only the third or fourth most mentioned stock on WSB trackers today, which shows how good of a day AMC really had, because obviously they're not even the most talked about stock on Wall Street Bets, and they're still up 20%. So overall, good social activity still. They're not trending on Wall Street Bets per se, but that's because we've had a really euphoric day in the market, and a lot of other stocks have taken the shine. But in terms of stock twits, they are the #1 stock on there. Okay, and now let's get into the only real piece of news that I have personally found on AMC, and that is going to be what's kind of affecting the whole market today, as well as some of the recovery stocks in the market. For some reason, this triggered a retail investor sentiment that is extremely euphoric and high, but we'll see. Let's talk about it. Basically, the FDA has given its full stamp of approval to PFE. This is another thing I talked about on the Public Investing app yesterday, is that obviously Pfizer was up about 5% yesterday, and I said on the app, expect some pullback because this is a kind of sell the news type of thing. But this overall sentiment of the full stamp of approval, this basically shows here, we'll go over the key points. Only 57% of the US population has been immunized against COVID-19. The vaccines have only been had only been approved for emergency use. On Monday, that changed. Full approval of the Pfizer vaccine should increase immunizations and help reopen the economy. So basically, the Pfizer vaccine is fully FDA approved, and this is going to get a lot of people hopefully to actually get the vaccine. Now, I don't care what you think about the vaccine. This is not a political channel, but basically, you know, we're just talking about this from a stocks and a investor sentiment perspective, so don't think I'm trying to talk politically here. But yeah, let's talk about what happened. So obviously, for the third trading day in a row, Carnival Corporation, Norwegian Cruise Line are up 4%. And it's not just cruise stocks. Movie chain theater AMC is also notching its third straight day of share price gains, up 2%. Obviously, this was only this was made earlier today before the whole run up. And it's because of the answer to the virus, the vaccine developed by Pfizer and BioNTech. So what? So basically, the stock's tied to the tourism industry, and obviously retail investors in general began moving higher in anticipation of a decision from the FDA fully approving the Pfizer vaccine. So that decision became official on Monday, but obviously that was in after hours, I believe, so we really didn't see the full effects to that until today. Today's moves higher are simply a continuation of investors' reaction to the positive FDA news. That's what I've found so far. So yeah, they talk about how the reason people hesitated is because it was only approved for emergency use, but now full FDA approval, on the other hand, means people are now aren't just safe for taking the vaccine, that they are safe, period, at least within the age group covered. Again, don't want to be political, it's just what I'm reading. That could be enough to boost immunization levels in the US beyond the current rate, and basically maybe we won't have to be wearing all these masks and we can go back to full capacity and normal. We pretty much are at full capacity and normal, just in some states they're still taking it the safe approach. But yeah, so that's really the only reason that I could find that retail investors are so euphoric today. But yeah, let's talk about this technical analysis. So obviously in prior weeks I had, in the prior videos we've been doing in the past couple of weeks, I had been making videos on the support and resistance lines. So I said we needed to break this support or resistance of $38, and we needed to stay above this support at $28. So we did that, and we did not start a new bearish trend. Today we started a new bullish trend. I said as soon as we get a candlestick above the $38, we will be chilling, and little did we know, we blew right past that today. So obviously tomorrow when this video comes out, we could be having a down day after just, you know, this awesome euphoric day for AMC. We could be having a down day, or we could just be continuing to go to the moon, because we're actually pretty close to this new resistance at 46. But I expect AMC to stay above the $38 level and use that level as more of a support now. So we could be seeing a bit of a pullback, but over the next couple of days, but I think we have a new support at $38 and we have a resistance at that $46 mark. So yeah, that is pretty much all I have for today. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you did find any value in this video, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe, and also comment how many shares of AMC you have for the YouTube algorithm. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Zach, and I hope to see you in the next video.